What does trust even mean? And so I was thinking about this because someone recently was like, hey, trust me. And I was like, huh, that's an odd command. What does that even mean? And so I want to break down, number one, what does trust actually mean from a behavioral perspective? How can I look at someone and say, trust has occurred here? So if I trust someone, it means that I make myself punishable by them. So for example, if I say, I'm going to share a secret with you, then it means I give you something that you can punish me with. And the idea is that I believe I'm making a bet that you're not going to punish me. And that's the risk. Right? I'm going to give you prescriptions on how to actually do this because this has been so helpful for thinking about this through like a relationship. Like imagine Layla and I, we're married and I want her to trust me more and she wants me to trust her. So it's like, how can we actually prescribe, do these things to gain trust? And so these are the 4 conditions. Now, why would you trust to begin with if we define trust as allowing yourself to be punishable? Because the ceiling of a relationship's potential is based on the shared context that both people have about each other. So every single thing that we volunteer about ourselves gives the other person context. Now, the more someone knows about you, the more they can hurt you, right? And so the idea is a perfectly trusting relationship would allow both people to best serve one another. And so what's really difficult about trust is trust, almost more than anything else, is based on 0 punishment, which is why if you want to be trustworthy, you have to do 0 punishment, right? And so if you want people to trust you and you want to trust them, then you need to make sure that they are trustworthy, which means have they followed the prescription of becoming trustworthy that I just outlined? So the equal opposite is like, I want to be a trustworthy person because gaining trust with other people gives you a lot of stuff. So number one is it makes you more influential. Anything that someone else has said to hurt them, then they will trust you with more things, which means that your ability to have context on them is higher. Number 2, if they trust your advice, the other type of trust, and they follow your prescriptions and good things happen, the likelihood they follow the future prescriptions goes up. If you say, I'm going to pick up the kid, and then you do, the likelihood that they'll trust you to pick up the kid in the future goes up, which also means that we have to keep our word. And so whenever you have the opportunity to break your word, that is at a short-term benefit to you, realize that you do not harm the relationship, you likely end it. The stream of nutrients, which we can see truth as nutrients in a relationship, it gets cut off the moment someone betrays somebody else. And so I would use this frame, and I'm using this now because I'm giving a presentation tomorrow to my company, sharing something that they could use to hurt me, but I'm trusting them by making myself punishable, which gives everyone else in the business the opportunity to earn more of my trust.